I'm gonna fit underneath that. I'm not the most flexible person anymore. Oh yeah, I think we can crouch down and get underneath this. I hope I don't have to ride up this. This trail's made me stay in first gear for most of this. Hey, look, log crossings. That I'm not very good at, but that one wasn't too big. That's the beauty of the torque on this 500 is I don't even have to compress my springs. I just power wheelie over it. It's not teaching me good throttle blip skills because I just use a motor, but I can't really practice them at home. I mean, I could do the blips, I guess. I just don't have any obstacles I could blip it over. And throttle blipping, you know, clutch blipping on pavement is a little different than out here in this gravel. So I haven't practiced it at home much. Plus I'm self-conscious about the neighbors gawking at me while I'm out there going blip, 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 trying to figure it out. This trail is cool, but it's slick. It's got gravel on it and a bunch of down pine needles. So the combination of the two is pretty slick. Bike's feeling pretty squirrely on anything off camber. Definitely not going to go down that washout. Alright, looks like this is another neutral spot. Why is it you can almost never find neutral on these betas when you want it? That's one of my few complaints about this bike. Ouch. That and my rear brake is pretty lame. There's no feel to it. It's either nothing or it's locked up. Very little in between. But it's been that way since I bought it, so I've kind of gotten used to it. And I'll be honest, I don't use the rear brake probably as often as I should. I tend to rely a lot on my front brake, but this downhill loose stuff, I need that rear brake. I can't do it all with just the front. It'll just wash out on me. But I've kind of figured out how to work it, you know. But I do wish that it had a better feel. Now, I think for a 2025 model year, I think they upped the master cylinder size, more fluid, so it probably has a little more feel than it used to. Oh, that's a lot of down pine needles in there. Oh man, this is going to be about the steepest hill climb I've done. And I don't know where to go. Shannon took the middle line past, you know, right behind this big tree, but I can see one off to the left here as well. Dave went up through the middle too, kind of. Oh man, I don't like this. Wow, that was interesting. Ooh, momentum. Fortunately, I was able to keep my wits about me enough to keep up some momentum, but man, there was a couple of spots where I really wanted to grab a handful of clutch and brake and stop, because I was bouncing and front tire was lifting up a little bit, not much, but you get it 6 inches off the ground and you can't steer. It gets a little spooky, but I kept it going as best I could. Sure didn't look graceful. It's a good thing I don't have a camera on me. You can just see where I'm going. Now let's see what my legs are doing. Flailing all over the place. Oh man. But pretty green at this stuff. I've been doing it now here for 5 years on this bike, but never developed much in the way of trail skills growing up. I think having it in rain mode helped as well. Toned down the punch a little bit. Some people say that the map modes on these bikes don't make any difference, but I suppose it depends on the bike, but on mine I can tell the difference for sure. Especially at low RPMs, lower speeds. When the revs start getting higher, then it feels like the regular map to me, but when you're grinding up through something, it's definitely easier to control. Ouch. I'm assuming this is still 717F. I haven't seen anything that says otherwise. Whew. Probably gonna have to break this ride up into more than one video. I mean, I usually do anyway. Just, you know, if I'm riding for 4 or 5 hours, I'm not gonna put up a 4 and 5 hour video. Nobody's gonna watch all that. Most people don't watch my 20-minute videos when I chop it all down. So probably gonna be multiple videos, because this trail is pretty darn cool. I definitely want to film it, if for no other reason other than to have me watch it again later. These videos I make are my retirement entertainment plan when I'm 80 years old. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to get them on and watch them again and go, oh yeah, I remember that day. I'm gonna fit underneath that. I'm not the most flexible person anymore. Oh yeah, I think we can crouch down and get underneath this. I hope I don't have to ride up this. Oh, this is rough. I can't imagine this is still 717F. I can't imagine a four-wheeler getting through here. I wouldn't try it. I'd be tipping over all the time on these rocks. Oh. Whew. Oops. Hit my brake when I didn't mean to. I was just trying to get some momentum up and get my feet up on the pegs. Whew. You know, I don't get arm pump much when I ride, but this stuff does it to me. My arms get stiff. Whew. Let's not fall in the water, Lance. It's going to be cold and dirty. The only part about that really had me wondering, though, was that tree branch that was right on the other side of it. But I was able to roll right through it. One of the things I've been working on lately is trying to look further ahead on the trail. The temptation is to hyper focus on what's, 6 feet in front of you. That's how you end up hitting things that you don't want to hit, because your eyes, your body just sort of naturally follows your eyes. And so I've been trying to look ahead, but boy, that is not easy. This has got to be a single track of some sort. I just don't know the number. Ooh. Ooh.